Hello, Internetians. My name is Josh, aka Ultra Player, coach of your New York Metagross. Welcoming you to our draft recap for the USL, the something, fuck who knows. I don't remember what it stands for. United Shitheads League? United Shitheads League. So, welcoming you to the United Shitheads League Season 4. Like I said, I am Ultra Player, coach of your New York Metagross. And today we are going over this league, and we are going over what we picked, and stuff, and things, and I have 5 videos to record, so let's just get into it. So the USL has a really interesting group of people, a lot of YouTubers in it, stuff. It's actually going to be required upload, like the UAPB. So we got people like Retro Surge, we got people like Aaron2420, who I actually have a long history with. Well, not a long history, but I do have history with him. He was actually in my first league, and he dropped before I ever got a chance to battle him, so this is going to be that long awaited match. So, yeah, a lot of interesting people in here. I know Shori on YouTube is in here, and some fucking people. I think Crimson was in this league, who you know, dodged every hurricane. So anyway, interesting thing about this league is they have it's points system, 5 tiers, etc. Basically GBA standard, except they have one extra tier, being S tier. And basically, it's just a bunch of broken-ass mons that you get one of. So, that's cool. So again, and then so one more time. We were number 1 in the pick, in the draft order, which is really cool because I'm usually really low, but I'm still on a wheel pick, so that's even better. Like, I love being on wheel picks. It just makes things so much better. You're able to get what you want. We get 2 mons at the same time, basically. It's amazing. So, with our first round pick, let's just start getting into what we are going to... Who are we going to have for the New York Metagross? That's my phone. So, I wanted my S tier immediately. And S tier is lit. There are some, like, mons that are typically allowed in some leagues anyway, that are in there, but are still really strong. Stuff like Landorus Incarnate, stuff like Gothitelle, Shadow Tag, Mega Metagross is in there, Mega Mawile, Lugia without multi-skill, or Ho-Oh without regenerator, Tapu Lele, broken ass shit. There's one mon that I saw that I was like, I'm never going to be able to use this mon again. Ever. And you guys know when, like, actually, you don't know because I don't record the DGBA. But the DGBA, I had the chance to use. I have the chance to use Darkrai. So I was like, if that falls to me, I'm taking it because I'm never going to use this mon again. And I really don't. I'm never going to be able to use this mon again in league format. So I'm taking my opportunity right this second to use it and use it well. And I am super hyped for this mon. So our first round pick, we drafted Marshadow. Fighting ghost type. That's all you need to know. Unresisted stabs with still some good coverage for mons that can actually take hits. Stuff like Fairies and Landorus Incarnate, or Landorus Therian. Stuff like that. Technician is really cool. In case you want to run a surprise hidden power, you can still bop some stuff with it. Or bop some mons with boosting those hidden powers. This gets access to a lot of setup moves, such as, I believe it gets Swords Dance, it gets Bulk Up, does it get Swords Dance? It does not. But another thing that's really interesting about this mon is Spectral Thief. So you have a really, where to go? Here it is. You have a really good Ghost-type stab move that also will steal any boost your opponent has done, so that's really cool. It's going to deter setup. It's going to just be a hard-hitting mon. I love Marshadow. I love Candlelight, and I can't wait for this thing to be the MVP. 125 base speed, 125 attack. Bulk. 90, 80, 90. Not the best, but it's still going to put in so much work. Glad to have this thing on the team. So the next mon we drafted, I've been wanting to use this style for a while, and I finally decided this league is the time. This is the league where I'm going to do this. I drafted Excadrill. I'm like, alright, we're going to do sand. We're going to have Marshadow roaming the desert. Excadrill is probably one of the best mons you can have in League format. Just because it's so hard hitting and it's fucking fast as shit. Understand? And it's just such a good mon. Ground Steel with rock coverage and bug coverage and poison jab, and it can stealth rock. It's the best, one of the best spinners in the game. Can run bulky with toxic, etc. It's such a good fucking mon. And my goal was build around Excadrill and Marshadow and save my Sand Setter for a while. Grab it later, because usually typically people don't grab Sand Setters unless they're grabbing a Sand Sweeper. So I was thinking about that. I was also like, okay, there's a couple tier 1s I want to get. I want to get more tier 1s. So I'm going to probably draft a lower tier Mega, so that I can get extra points and I can grab some extra, some higher tiers threats. And then work on some of my offense, or some of my surprise offense mons in the lower tiers, or some of my surprise I didn't know what I was going to do with my lower tier threats. I'm either going to build bulky up top, or offense up top, and then use the lower tier picks to kind of make a wall or make an offensive core. That's kind of what I was thinking when I was going into this. The next mon I got, it was a mon I've been wanting to use also. Like, this season, this league is a really good way for me to get a bunch of mons that I want to use. And so we picked up Zapdos. What do I call you? What do I call you? What did I call you? Bolt. So Zapdos is really cool. Electric flying type, great defogger, great special attack set, very versatile, being able to be a good answer to bird spam, being able to be a good answer to ground types. Great Volt Turner, great potential choice Scarfer. So much you can say about Zapdos. Its move pool is kind of limited, but it's just so damn good at what it does. I'm very excited to use this mon both offensively and defensively. I've been wanting to use it for so long, but I never really just go out and get it. And this already gives me good ways to get rid of hazards on my side of the field. Just these 3 mons in general, Marshadow, Excadrill, and Zapdos, just... whew! I'm so excited to have those as my first 3 picks. So the next mon we drafted, this is when everything started going downhill. Like, the first 3 picks, I was like on top of the world. I was really excited. I had a draft plan picked out. I was ready. Everything went to hell. Oh my Lanta. It just all went to hell. I wanted Shaman and they got sniped. I wanted Delmise and they got sniped. I wanted Roserade. Roserade actually did not get sniped. Roserade was actually what we picked. I was trying to keep going. But I just wanted so many grass types, and they all just flew out the window. Like, I got sniped so hard after round 3, and just all the way to the end of the draft. Axel, back from the wherever we got Axel from, the BFA. Yeah. Great Toxic Spiker, great Spiker, great special defensive mon, just such a good mon in general. God, I love Roserade. I can't believe it took me so long to use this mon. Technician boosted hidden powers, natural cure to be a status absorber, hit stupid hard with 125 base special attack Leaf Storms. So damn good. This is gonna be lit. This is gonna be a lit season. So this gives me hazards. That's why I wanted Roserade after anything. I originally planned to get a different Spiker, but that ended up not happening because after all my grass types left, I was like, I had to pick up Roserade. I need a good grass type. This is very solid. It's a good tier pick. I think it's tier 3. I'm not sure though. Might be a tier 2. It's great for what it is, and I can just use this as my Spiker and get some other things in the lower tiers. So that's that. Not really a lot I can say about it that I haven't said in the BFA already. But yeah, also great potential choice Scarfer. So that gives me 3 potential choice Scarfers. Well, actually, everything I've drafted so far could be a potential choice Scarfer if I really want to choice Scarf Marshadow and just outspeed everything and kill it all. So the next mon we drafted, I wanted a bulky water type, and somehow did not lose this bulky water type. I drafted Slowbro. I have not used this mon in fuck ass knows how long. I don't remember what I was gonna name you. What was I gonna name you? I have your name picked out. I just don't remember what it is. Your nickname is... Okay. Your nickname is O2N. Because it went from OU to NU. I'm great at nicknaming, guys. I hated my old Slowbro nickname. I think my old Slowbro nickname was like Dipped or something because it looks like a strawberry dipped cone. Okay. Regenerator Mon. Very physically defensive. Gives me a good fighting type answer. Because after PML Season 4, I am never going to be a fighting weak team ever again. Oh my god. I still think I'm kind of fighting weak, but I have this as an answer. I have Roserade as an answer. I have Zapdos as an answer. I have Marshadow as an immunity. It's lit. And I get more and more fighting answers later down the road. So anyway, Slowbro's here. Great Mon. Can call Mind Up. Can be a bulky pivot. Doesn't even have to click Slack off half the time. Can be an Assault Vester if you want. Gets great coverage. 100 base special attack means it's not too passive, so that's always good. Great secondary stab. Very slow. Bug it. Sometimes you gotta get some slow mons. Disable's really cool. Foul Play is really cool. Magicoat gets screens, gets T-Wave, gets reliable recovery. Is that Seismic Toss? It gets Seismic Toss? Wow. This is actually gonna be a lit mon to use, especially if I start using heat-ass sets, which God knows I will. Alright, cool. This also gives me a potential for other kinds of play styles, which we might bring, we might not. So next mon we have is going to be Aromatisse, because I wanted like 600 other fairies, but they all got thrown out the window because they all got sniped. Of course. At this point, I'm pretty. I was like pissed. Like, I was raging hardcore. So we got Aromatisse. Still a good Wish Passer. Slow as hell, but still a good Wish Passer. Can set up screens as well. Can set up Trick Room if I really want. Disable, Calm Mind Sweeper, Healer with Aromatherapy. Immune to Taunt, which is really nice. Not Taunt. Taunt? Yeah, Taunt. Immune to Taunt and Encore. So that's really nice. And then I get Thunderbolt and then Psyshock. Let me tell you how excited I am to have this mon. So the next mon we got, now that we have our Fairy and our Steel, we need a Dragon. And my dragon was gonna be Goodra. Nope. Okay, I got sniped. My dragon was gonna be Druddigon. Nope, I got sniped too. So, let's get more hazard removal. Get Flygon. Windbreak. Windbreaker. I think it's Windbreaker. Awesome Defogger. Awesome Choice Scarfer. Awesome Dragon. 4 times weak to ice. Fuck it. Who needs an ice resist? Gets great coverage. Has access to Dragon Dance this generation, so it's really, really good as a setup sweeper. Ground Dragon coverage is just so nice offensively. Gets stuff like Crunch and Fire Punch for coverage. Gets U-Turn. Roost and Defogs is very nice to be more of a bulky mon if it needs to. Can go special with stuff like Draco Meteor. Can run Tailwind support. A whole bunch of cool stuff. Like, Flygon isn't typically the best. Like, I don't know how I feel about Flygon. I know, like, it's a 4 times weakness, and I'm trying to get out of being so against 4 times weaknesses, but let's just see what it goes. Flygon. I'm using it right now in the Pokemon Masters League Season 5. Not too bad. Think it can do a lot of work. Very frail. Not very frail, but a little frail. But again, it's just a really good setup sweeper now. Thanks to Dragon Dance. I'm not too excited about this draft. Now that at the end, I'm kind of like, okay, this is a decent team, and I think it'll work. But I'm just like, bleh. Especially with my first week matchup. Like, God. So next mon we got, I'm pretty sure was Torkoal. Fuck it. Sun and... Hold on. Okay. Anyway, sorry. My work is going crazy. So anyway, we have Torkoal here, and I don't know what I name you. I think I name you Spring. So we have Spring here. And gives me a fire type, because all my fire types got sniped again. Who would have guessed? There was one fire type that I still wanted, but it was a tier 1, and that was Heatran. And I really, really thought about it. But I was like, no, I need my tier 1 for my Sand Setter, which is going to be Tyranitar. That's cool. But, yeah, Sun. That's cool. Fuck it. I mean, people typically get Charizard Y as their Sun Setter when they go, Sand, but fuck it. We got Torkoal. It sets up rocks, and it spins. And I'm not going to be weak to Hazard, which is lit. So I don't have to, like, always put Defog or Rapid Spin on the same Mon. Actually can be really strong with, Sun boosted Fire Blast, especially if you set up a Shell Smash, even though it has 20 speed. So that's cool. After Shell Smash, though, it outspeeds, like, you know, uninvested base 100s. But no, in all seriousness, it can do a lot of work if it starts setting up. It can outspeed. God bless. Can outspeed Excadrill after Shell Smash. So that's cool, right? Decent Mon. Great Rapid Spinner. Lava Plume is great for burning. Fire Spin Trap. Old Man Tub used it against me and the UAPB, and it was kind of annoying. And it's a fire type, so it kind of helps stop like offensive steel types as well as offensive fairy types, which is really cool. Yeah, go Torkoal. You're not worthless this generation. So next Mon we drafted, I started getting rapidly nervous about my Mega getting taken. Like, I don't know why, but I started just, like, going crazy and thinking that everyone was going to take it. So I took it when I did, so it didn't get sniped. And that, my friends, is Mega Glalie. Snowball. Mega Glalie is refrigerated boosted fucking normal attacks that turn into ice type moves. Are just stupid ass strong with 100 base speed. This also gives me another spiker, so I can Hazard Stack the shit out of everyone because I love Hazard Stack. It gets priority Ice Shard, it gets Explosion, it gets Screened, I guess. I don't know. It's basically here to set up spikes and click return and just watch as everything dies. Because offensive ice types are fucking lit. It gets Earthquake and Crunch's coverage too, so that's cool. But it gets refrigerated boosted return, so fuck everything else. So that's Mega Glalie. That gets me a lot of extra points, so I can get more tier 1s. Woohoo! And then at this point, Tyranitar got taken. Okay. I got Powdon. I'll grab a Powdon. Powdon got taken. And Gigalith got taken. And Hippopotas got taken. Literally, I think it was Shori or some, I don't remember who, but someone literally just drafted every Sand Setter just to piss me off. So I got mad, and at this point, like, I reevaluated my entire draft plan. I thought about how I was going to free agency fix this huge mess. Because I ran out of Sand Setters, and I thought about Mega Tyranitar, but I was also like, Mega Tyranitar is horrible because it's very, very one-dimensional. So fuck it. My pick came around, I didn't know what to do, I was pissed off, I just grabbed whatever, I grabbed Ditto. So yay, Ditto. Ditto is lit because it's another Mon that kind of makes people not set up on me, which is really cool. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna be stupid enough to set up, like, SDs in my face because I have Ditto and I have Marshadow. That's awesome. That's gonna make it really hard for people to take down my team now because they can't set up. They have to just go with the Life Orb or Choice Band. Anyway, I can scout sets. I can take their own hazards from them. Like if I come in on a Ferrothorn, bam, I got spikes and I don't even have to bring a spiker. So that's cool. And it's a Ditto, so. Great Choice Scarfer. I have so many good Choice Scarfers. So anyway, next Mon, at this point I kind of figured out what I was going to do. There was one, I looked at my first week round matchup. There was one Mon that I really, really wanted, and it was going to be Licky Licky. And I thought I knew how I was going to do all my free agencies. It all went out the window. My whole draft plan for like the 5th time just went out the window. Because someone sniped all my shit. So I was like, you know what? You know what hazard I don't have? I don't have sticky webs. Fuck it. Let's get sticky webs. Let's get Levani. I don't even know what to call you. So, we're gonna call you Saran Wrap. I'm not sure if that's how you spell Saran Wrap. Saran Wrap. That right? Yep, that's right. Awesome. So you're Saran Wrap now. And you get sticky webs and you get chlorophyll, which is really cool to match with Torkoal. And you get overcoat and you stab sticky webs, and that's maybe you run a life orb and prevent Manaphy from sweeping you. Noah Weinberg. So that's Levani for you. Hey. And then finally, I didn't know what else to pick. I just grabbed something and said, fuck it. And then we'll fix everything in free agency. Got to Swallow. Crest. And as soon as I draft this Mon, Swallow is an amazing Pokemon. I used it in the DBLD League, and it put in so much work. I can't wait to fire off Choice Specs Boom Burst again with 125 base speed and running Modest because everyone's team is so fucking slow. Because someone's team is really fucking slow. So that's cool. Gives me another Volt Turner. It's giving me a hard-hitting normal type, which is always cool. Gives me Bird Spam. Gives me a Mon that can run physical or special. So at this point, I sent in this Mon. This is the last pick of the draft. And I went to do my free agencies. And as I clicked on the free agency channel, my draft plan went out the window for like a 7th time as someone traded their Mons and grabbed Heatran. The Mon that I was going to get. Boy. So, in the morning, after the draft, I finally came to terms. I figured out a draft plan of what I was going to do. And I fixed my draft. And now I have what I have. And hopefully it'll come through. So what we did, we dropped Excadrill, Torkoal, whatever, and Mega Glalie. Because I needed to fix my draft. Because I love Excadrill without sand, but I really wanted sand, so I'm going to have to change my shit. And we picked up Crocodile, give me an offensive dark type, and a good, like, Ghost Switch in and a Psychic Switch in and stuff. Another Stealth Rocker, because I need to make sure I have a good amount of Stealth Rockers and Hazard Stackers and stuff. Volcarona, because it's like one of the best Mons in OU right now. Quiver Dance Sweeper, super strong, great Z-Mon user, has U-Turn, very, very good Mon, 4 times weak to Stealth Rocks, bucket, not worried about it right now. And then finally, Mega Aggron, to fulfill the Steel Roll, and the Mega Roll. So that's what we ended up with. We have you over here, I'm gonna call you Lark. I don't know why. You just like to lurk. Sure. Oh, I have a name for you. You'll see it in the Week 1 team builder, I'm sure. I don't feel like looking it up. And then you have a name too, I'm sure, but I'll figure you out later. I was pissed, and I'm still pissed. Aggron is just a really good bulky steel type. It won a GBA championship, for God's sake. It's really good. Filter is really nice for taking hits too, and it has 140 base attack, which can be very much exploited. And if you don't think I'm going to run offensive curse, then you don't know who I am. So anyway, you can see your team, my team on the screen as I've been updating it. That's what we're running with the USL, but kind of like about it. But then I'm like, wait, I have a Marshadow, so that's cool. So that's going to be that. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, fuck it. Enjoy anyway. Yay! Yay for Snipes. This was just the hardest fucking league to draft in. I got sniped at it every single turn. As soon as I grabbed Zapdos, it was just bam, 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 bam. Snipe after snipe. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. This is going up Tuesday? Tuesday or Monday. Somewhere around then. So, our first battle is gonna be... Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, it's right there. That's when our first battle is gonna be. That's when it's gonna be uploaded. Team Builder is gonna be the day before it. I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta go have my PM Hell Season 5 battle against, against this whore. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.